Only 2.5 weeks till kickoff at Memorial Stadium. We may finally see some light at the end of the tunnel, searching for who will be taking the snaps come September 1st. Martinez and the Red offense on the move again. All day to throw finds a wide open Javon McQuitty. Over the middle in the end zone, easy pitch and catch. Red team expands their lead 14-9. Everyone in life faces challenges, but not everybody may want to overcome what they face. So that's why the biggest message these Shriner patients have for all the athletes here: always keep fighting. As the day got underway, the athletes were split up into groups and taken through stations where the kids of Shriners took the opportunity to teach them the kind of treatment the hospital offers, plus showing them the daily obstacles they face with different medical conditions, yet never give up. Any collegiate athletes at the Division I level looking to transfer will have a much easier process after this upcoming semester, following several policy changes made by the NCAA, putting more power now in the hands of the jocks. As the sun sets on another track season, the dynasty of Giltner girls track continues to shine. A team who's trackless at school, yet still sits atop of Class D with 4 consecutive state titles. After hearing their family's story of losing Nick to a car crash back in 2015, Sinnard made an uncommon decision for a rivalry game, embracing his new jersey number while engraving Nick's initials on his wrist guards, dedicating his entire season to playing in his honor. This was brought to the attention of longtime City Councilman Kenneth Stokes over the weekend from a family whose lives may have been changed forever, but they are not letting this horrific event keep them down.
Back in October, Douglas was outside playing football with his friends and cousins. Then, without warning, he was shot in the back, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down.
On the final weekend before Christmas, chaos erupted in this quiet Lawrence County community, sending one house up in flames and 2 shootings within a 12-hour period.
But officers would find themselves back on that same scene just hours later, responding to the house where the bullets allegedly came from, engulfed in flames.
On this field, he was number 1 on his jersey, but tonight, Greenville High's Jeremiah Williams was also number 1 in the community's hearts.
On November 2nd against Madison Central, Williams was playing defensive back and going in for a tackle, but broke his C1 and C4 vertebrae in the process.
So here we are at one of the tables, and how it works is each volunteer is handed a piece of paper with dozens of names and numbers on them of African-American women from across the state eligible to vote. Then they simply remind them to get out this Tuesday and get their voices heard. So we're riding along now in one of the cars, and how it works is any eligible voter who lacks transportation can contact one of these volunteer drivers with Mississippi Move and be driven to any polling place in their area at no charge. As for SB's opponent, Senator Hyde Smith, she'll be joined by President Trump right here in the upcoming days in Mississippi to promote her messages to voters. So here we are with the very piece of the pipe that started it all. So what exactly happened?
Okay, we're standing here in front of a 90-degree bend of pre-stressed concrete pipe. And what you see here are 2 corrosion controls.
It only takes the size of a coin for most bugs and rodents to make their way inside to escape the cold weather. So if you can see any cracks or openings along your doors and windows, it's time to fill them in. No Christmas parade is complete without a Christmas float, and the Walton family right here was kind enough to let me ride with them here in Pearl. I'm here with my friend Parker, my friend Owen, my new friend Addison, and Jaden, and we are just moments away from the big parade. While many enjoy time off of work on this day of giving, the medical staff at hospitals like the VA and other first responders across Mississippi are spending their Christmas as usual, treating their patients just so their holidays won't be a bust.
And in many cases, for first responders and hospital staff, Christmas shifts mean bringing the holiday celebrations to their patients, giving them joy in times of need. Coming from a long line of military members in his family, Vanessa and Trey could not be more proud to now celebrate the holidays with their soldier son. A family Christmas miracle indeed, and we of course thank Private Ethan Peel for his service to our nation and wish all the men and women serving here and overseas a safe and Merry Christmas.